Let's take a first look at the new Mercedes W15. After Mercedes got the wrong concept for the new regulations in 2022 and sticked with it for 2023, they changed to large downwashing side pods during 2023. But the car underneath wasn't really made for it, just like Ferrari. So for 2024, Mercedes went all in to develop a car for large downwashing side pods and, typical Mercedes, with a few interesting innovations. Let's start at the front. The Mercedes front wing has a pretty wobbly shape with a spoon section in the center like pre-2009 F1 cars. The nose doesn't connect to the first element, and elements 2 and 3 have a pretty long cord inboard. And here's a very important difference between picture and real car, which we couldn't see at the launch because the moderator was coincidentally standing in front of his part. But when the real car left the garage in Silverstone, we could see that Mercedes pushed the boundaries of the regulations again. The fourth element ends halfway, but because it still needs to connect with the nose, Mercedes uses a wire to legalize it. That might also be the reason for the longer cord second and third element. If we take a closer look at the regulations, we see that they only say that there should be no more than 4 elements, no concave radius of less than 50 mm, and a gap between 5 and 15 mm to the next element. And further down, flaps should be arranged so that RSFW profiles, so the reference surface front wing profiles, is not visible from below. And you can see the surface here. So from a legality point of view, this solution seems to be okay. But why would they do that? The reason is outwash for the front wheel wake. It's the big topic in F1 aerodynamics since the bargeboard area disappeared with the new regulations in 2022. So by creating a high pressure zone above the fourth element and a low pressure zone below and an abrupt end at the sides, you can create an outwashing vortex similar to the Y250 vortices in the past. If you guide this vortex to the right location further downstream, it can help to push the front wheel wake outside and to keep it away from downforce producing parts. This in return allows for slimmer side pods because if a vortex keeps the wake outboard, they don't have to do all the work themselves. Slimmer side pods then allow for a bigger undercut, and this sends more clean air to the back, which results in more downforce. And Mercedes has a very special side pod inlet. It's a P shape similar to the Alpine, and they push the air outboard and below with the unique shape. Last year, Hamilton complained about having not enough feeling for the car, so this year Mercedes positioned the cockpit further back, so he sits closer to the rear axle. The side pod surface is gently downwashing and very long. Mercedes uses water slides as well to drag more clean air down, and they have a huge undercut flow path to the back. Mercedes also reduced their center flow path for cockpit and cooling losses. It seems like they have these losses better under control now and they don't spill down. That makes the car a bit more elegant than last year. In terms of color, Mercedes went for a black car last year to save weight and said to bring back silver when they can. Now at least the nose is silver again. At the back, Mercedes changed to a pushrod suspension, just like their customers who use the same gearbox. So they can have larger diffuser channels and produce more downforce. So Mercedes, who seemed to be a bit confused about their development direction last year, tries to provide a better basis for their drivers and for further developments. Front wing solution and side pod inlet are unique, and let's see if they can find back to old strength. How do you like the new Mercedes W15? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to be part of F1 and work in the technical development of F1 teams, check out my online Career Accelerator program. It's an intensive 6-week course which helps you to prepare yourself for a career in F1 with CATIA V6 licenses and lots of valuable knowledge you can only get from people who worked in the industry. The first people who finished this course are already working in F1's aero departments, so you could be the next one. Check out the course with the link below and make sure you state that you found the course through my YouTube channel. See you at the next one.